Good morning, City Life. Happy Sunday. One of the things I know many of us have missed has been corporate worship, and I can't wait for us to enjoy this together again. And it's hopefully not too far away as we're making plans to start gathering again at 286 in September. We've been praying and fasting this week for Graham, looking for a miracle. And when I was chatting with Nerida about how she held on to God's words and promises, especially when Roger experienced cancer, she said it was worship that kept her faith and hope in God. So why worship? Well, we were created to love and worship God. He is worthy of our praise. He is good. He is faithful and true. And praise is also a way to strengthen ourselves in God. As we sing of his faithfulness, as the Waymaker song goes, he is our promise keeper. He's a miracle working God. And as we sing those truths in the Bible, faith rises in our hearts. And God longs for our wills to respond to him, to praise him no matter what our circumstances are. Whether we're experiencing adversity, things out of our control, things we don't understand, we're confused about. He longs for us to worship him and give him thanks, no matter our circumstances. But praise also brings breakthrough. And I've been reading in Acts 16 about Paul and Silas, who were put in prison by the authorities. And around midnight they were praying, they were worshipping. And it says in Acts 16 that there was a violent earthquake. The foundations of the prison were shaken. At once all the prison doors flew open and everyone's chains came loose. What a powerful picture of breakthrough and of power as they worshipped. And it is powerful for us as we worship. It's part of our warfare, and it enables us to rest in God's promises and in the truth of who he is. It's supernatural and it changes the atmosphere, and this so excites me. For us as a church family, worship is one of our distinctives. We love to sing worship together and encounter the presence of God. And we really value our worship team that lead us into God's presence so well. But we can still worship in our homes without the team. I've been using car journeys to visit family and friends, to take time to sing and praise. And it's brought me such a release of joy. But it's also felt powerful, reminding myself of who God is and what he can do. I've been loving the new album, Revivals in the Air by Bethel Music, and I really recommend a listen. I want to finish by reading Psalm 100 from the Passion Translation. It says, "Sing your way into his presence with joy," and realise what this really means. We have the privilege of worshipping the Lord our God. He is our creator. We belong to him. We are the people of his pleasure. You can pass through his open gates with the password of praise. Come right into his presence with thanksgiving. So I want to encourage us today to find time to worship in whatever way suits you. There are some real things to be bringing before him for Graham, for purchase of 286. But I just want to suggest that we worship and we see God bring breakthrough and strengthen our hearts in him. So be blessed today. See you soon.